Welcome to my bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm talking to you about the new Luminess Air system, which I don't even know if it's released yet, so this is a nice little, I would say tidbit, but I don't even know what that means for you guys. So it's called the Flawless System. I love Luminous. You guys know this. I have some people might say I have way too many Luminess Air cosmetics, and then I have so many systems. So I'm just going to kind of really quickly show you guys the systems that I have from Luminess Air. I have the spray tan system. Let me put that down there. I also have this system, which is for airbrushing makeup as well. And the very first system, if I recall correctly, it's the first I got, is this one. Okay, so I just want to make something very obvious. This is the very first one that I ever got, so the very first air system I ever got from Luminous. This is the one that is being released. Okay, so obviously a huge difference in size, first of all. And now that I've been using this Flawless Air system, I can say like a million things that I don't like about this, although I still love it. But this one's definitely smaller. Obviously, I can put it in a lot better places. It's definitely easier to store. And so yes, tutorial is on this one. I guess it's not really a tutorial. I just want to show you guys how it is. Because so many of you guys ask, like, oh, we want to see you do it live. So I'm going to do it live for you. I have zero stuff on my face. I do have problem areas. My face is not perfect. OMG, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? So the first thing I want to tell you guys about this is it has a constant airstream. You turn it on, and it helps with coverage. It just provides better coverage, as I have noticed. And as opposed to the other system, this actually has a little place for the pen. So it's better. It's more convenient for anyone. It's smaller and so much more cuter. Like, look how cute that is. So before I tell you more about the system, I'm going to show you how fast, quick, and easy it is to apply foundation and blush. And there's so much other stuff you can have. Like, they come with a bunch of stuff. But I have already applied my airbrush primer. Okay, that's all I have on. You guys can see I got a little something going on here and down here. And, I'm definitely not perfect. So I'm just like everyone else out there. And I have bronzer that I will be using. The foundation I'm using, it may be a little bit darker than my skin right now, but this is just a little sample bottle. Bottles usually aren't this small. So let's get started. So obviously to start, you have to shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. And like I said, you probably can't see as well as I can right now, but my face is actually really bad lately. So I'm going to really put on some cover up to really show you guys how well it covers, okay? So just a few drops into the nozzle, like so. Okay? And I'm gonna put a little bit more because my face is horrendous. Obviously, the more you put on, the better coverage you're gonna have. So I have my little tube. You always want to make sure it's not kinked, because if it's kinked, it's just like a water hose, like nothing's gonna get on your face. And I always like to test on my wrist, so let's roll this up here and turn it on. So can you hear it? So I can feel it on my skin right here. You can pull it back 3 times, never do the full 3 unless you're cleaning it, because then your face is gonna look like this. And that's just not pretty, okay? So what not to do. So you just wanna pull it back a little bit, and I will show you. So let me get my face all prepared. So I'm very lightly spraying evenly over my face. As I said, I am using it a little bit darker because I'm going to fake a tan with my Luminous makeup system. A lot of you guys also ask what kind of foundation I like to use. I use the matte. I really, really like the matte. I don't like the satin. As you can see, I have some oily goodness going on my forehead. So I like the matte foundation from Luminess Air. So as you can also see, I am holding it quite far from my face. It's not right up here, or we're gonna get this, and we don't want that. About 8 inches, and I'm just spraying lightly, if you guys can see. Very, very lightly. Okay. So you guys wanted a live tutorial, so here it is. You're gonna have to be a little patient because I am very picky about my coverage. Okay, so you can already see it is quite covered up on my face, and I'm just gonna keep going until I'm happy with it. And like, that's the thing with it, and it's water-based, so I'm not clogging my pores. Honestly, I preach this to every person I know. My girlfriend was actually over this past weekend, and she watched me do my makeup, and she's like, oh my god, I need that system. So it's actually really fun when I do my makeup in front of people, because they're always so mesmerized with this system. So you just really want to spray it around your face, wait till it dries, and then you can put on another coat. And if you guys can see, I have these veins here that like drive me nuts. Like, I need to cover those up. Woo! Okay, so my face is obviously a little bit darker, like I said, guys. I just want to show you how awesome it is to blend this in. So I'm very lightly spraying it along my neck to really blend in my obviously darker face, because that's the foundation that I have used or selected. And you can get closer to get like sweet spots, is what I call them, like under your eyes, right? And the common question, especially from my friends when they watch me do this, because you see I don't really close my eyes. Does it get in my eyes? No. It's just like water. It's not like my eyes are like, and I'm like fighting the pain. So I'm just gonna blend in my neck again a little bit more. Oh, I look so bronzed, even though I'm not using a bronzer. And this is like an extreme where that, like, this is not something that I would be doing every day, not this type of cover up. This is like extreme coverage. I would usually be done by now. But we're already at 8 minutes, and look how perfect my face is. I love it. This is like the god of makeup. This is definitely my favorite system that I have from Luminess Air. And as you guys saw, I do have a lot. This one, I really, really would say that it's flawless. It gives you absolutely flawless skin. So let me just move this out of the sink because no one wants to get electrocuted. Maybe you do. My video would go viral if I did, but no, I kind of want to live. So they give you a bottle. I'm just going to really quickly rinse it out because we're going live. So spray out all the excess makeup. So you guys saw, I obviously put a lot of makeup on. My face is covered, it feels great, I look great, to toot my own horn, but it really provides amazing coverage, okay? This is the little sample bottle, look how much I have left. And I like refilled it like 4 times. So now, just because I really want to show you guys the possibilities with Luminess Air System, I'm going to put on some bronzer, which I really technically don't need because I did put a darker foundation on. And always make sure to shake the bottles. I love this bronzer specifically because it doesn't just like bronze you, like it looks like you're on the beach. Like, it is a cute look. So I'm just going to lightly spray some bronze where the sun would naturally hit my face. Whoa, I look like I've been at the beach. And then I always kind of spray it. I mean, blending, just because you're using a Luminous Air system does not mean that you should avoid blending. Blending still needs to be done. So that is done, and I'm just going to really quickly show you guys, shake, 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 the blush, because it's fabulous. Okay, just a few drops in. Again, test it on your whatever wrist it's called, and very lightly spray. And the thing is, you can feel it, so I know where I'm spraying. So I got my blush on. And then I kind of like to put my blush up here to just blend in the whole look. Okay, so I have my blush on, and I'm done. I'm gonna clean it when I'm done this video, and honestly, that's how fast and easy your makeup can get done. Like, I'm a little frumpy to begin with, but obviously I didn't fully blend in down here. I'm looking a little white, but like, my makeup is done. This video is 11 minutes long, and I've talked halfway through it. Like, amazing product. I preach to you guys all the time, and so many of you are like, oh, well, you know, are you sponsored by this company or whatever it is? Well, I talk about companies I love regardless, but I'll tell you one thing, I never, ever, ever, ever give you dishonest reviews. As you guys knew, I had a big blowout with some companies. I swear I live by Luminous Air. Like, aside from their airbrush systems, I have the tanning system. I have their lipstick, their eyeshadows. I have it all. So I really, 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 really love this company. I wouldn't be telling you guys if you didn't. And I know it can be a little bit pricier. You know, that's probably the one thing, but I do want to tell you that because it is so much smaller, I mean, it's much more affordable, right? And eco-friendly, hello. Like, this is like half the size from the other one, so they like cut down on the products like 50%. So eco-friendly because it's January in Canada right now and it's like 5 degrees, which is not good. I should be suntanning, but I don't have to because I just bronzed. But yes, so this is the new system that's coming out. It's the Flawless airbrush system, and I might say, like, if I have to say so myself, I'm gonna say that I'm very flawless right now. What do you guys think? I'm eager to hear what you guys think of this system. Obviously, it's much smaller. You guys saw the difference, but this, out of all of the systems I have, and I have systems that are more expensive than this one, this is my go-to. This is definitely the one that I'm using on a daily basis. And like I said, guys, I know it can be a little pricey, but I'm telling you, like, it is so worth it. So worth it. I can't even, I mean, if I could like literally come to your house and like drag you to go buy one, like I would, because I'm telling you, every female needs one of these. It's just amazing. And like I said, because it is so water-based, it's just awesome. Like, it doesn't clog your pores. You take it off at night, you're done. And with my skin being kind of wonky lately, I have been using this every day and I have noticed a big difference. It feels like you guys saw how much makeup and how many layers I put on, but it doesn't feel like that. I feel like I have no makeup on. I feel fresh, and that's a benefit of all Luminous Air systems, but I feel like this one definitely, the coverage goes on much better. Full coverage and lighter, and it's not so wonky, I guess you could say. With other ones, you know, if you don't do it correctly, you're gonna have a splatter here or this there. This one definitely provides that flawless look. And it's funny because so many of you guys are like, oh, why do you airbrush all your photos? I'm like, I don't airbrush all my photos, but I airbrush system. Haha. So if I have one recommendation for you guys, it's definitely to get the Flawless airbrush system. I know it's coming out at the beginning of this year, and it's definitely affordable, and I'm telling you, you're not going to be like emailing me like, oh, you lied in your review. Like, you are going to be emailing me and be like, girl, hallelujah. So again, Flawless airbrush system, go get it. Super cute, compatible. Take it anywhere with you, and you can do your whole makeup. I mean, you can tan, with the tanning one. You know, you can do your eyeshadow, your blush, your bronzer, your cover up, your primer, your moisturizer. I mean, it's all products that Luminess Air System offers you with the airbrush system. So yeah, that's a 15-minute video for you, and my makeup is done and I'm ready for the day. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let me know. Do you guys notice a difference? What do you think? Like, what are your concerns with purchasing? I mean, I'll answer all your questions, so definitely send them to me down here, and I'll talk to you all soon.